Play SorareMLB, a free revolutionary fantasy game.
Got to that part, then you didn't skip the ad fast enough. And just as fast as the ad itself. So, using what the ad says, this quick video will hopefully answer some of the questions that might have come up, or maybe some questions that you didn't even think to ask and probably is about to realize some amazing aspects of Sorare. So, for example, most like free things and Sorare, all three sports. There are free-to-play modes and many ways to progress from there, more importantly, including getting paid version cards for free by using the sign up link below and doing the simple requirements. And if you do with that link, then just screenshot it and DM me and I'll try to help you out. And hopefully you have the same success as the others.
A free revolutionary fantasy game and marketplace that
Revolutionary because there's nothing like it. Full stop. Numerous elements and dynamics and ways to enjoy and or be rewarded. And there's something for just about everyone. May that be fantasy sports gurus or fantasy light, new to fantasy games, or even new to baseball.
that transforms fans into general managers.
It is not just another fantasy game or crypto or investment vehicle, whatever. None of this obviously is financial advice. But one of the many different aspects within Sorare is digital ownership. The player's card and all its implicit value is yours, and just like a real GM for a real pro team, you gain control of said asset, so to speak, and make moves accordingly. May it be monetary or more cards or both. That's real control, that's innovation, and not plain vanilla flavored fantasy game, and that's the difference. But more on that later. And by the way, I'm not saying that vanilla is bad. There's a reason it's a popular flavor, but so are the toppings.
Build your team with ownable digital player cards.
DFS or fantasy leagues require buy-in fees to enter every competition, every contest. And because Sorare cards are yours, you could use it in any qualified contest, and it's effectively a perpetual buy-in, so to speak. So instead of you having to have annual buy-in fees that you have to give to your league or pay each DFS contest entered, it's like you buying in once, period. The usual cadence in Sorare and Sorare MLB is having 2 game weeks per week. And again, that card is part of your perpetual buy-in. I was fortunate enough to win in the pro tournament FFPC. Shout out to PFF and their great advanced analytics, by the way. And instead of cash, chose to get multiple future entry fees as the prize, which has since increased. And you know what? I don't care. Yes, please raise it to 10,000 so that I can enter to get better prizes. So it's that kind of feeling.
Collect, buy, sell, and trade to optimize your lineup. Compete.
Now, is it similar to a dynasty league or a keeper league, trading and all of that? Yeah, but much, much more. Because like a pro team, that player or card has both monetary and production value. And you can make decisions accordingly. Because it's one thing to have a dynasty league and you happen to buy low on a player years ago, and now they're effectively worth more and you could trade them for players. Sure, I mean, that's fun. But what if the player also had implicit monetary value? Well, that's a game changer. Also a game changer is not being limited in your roster construction. You're not forced to have the same players all season or play all season for that matter. So if mid-season, let's just say that you think, in your opinion, that player has his highest value, you can trade that card for monetary and or other assets or cards of multiple players to reinvest or bolster other areas of your MLB gallery or portfolio. So maybe you could compete in more contests, make your team that much stronger, or maybe you try to win more currency or wait on potential future player value asset and figure it out later. Or maybe you just decide to simply keep the player so that that card can help you win now on many fronts. May that be monetary, sports experiences, or other cards. Again, that's real control and that's innovation, and it's not just another fantasy game. That's the difference. And another question will probably be something like, does that then mean someone can just buy their way into winning? Well, did the perennially lowly Pirates, who currently has a higher team salary than the Tampa Bay Rays, buy their way into more wins than the Rays? Not to mention the record-breaking team salary of the Mets. I mean, statistically, yeah, it should have, but it didn't because it's baseball. Same logic applies here.
Compete against Sorare managers from around the world.
There have been so many who knew nothing about baseball, let alone baseball stats and data or fantasy games, and have won podiums.
Climb leaderboards and advance to elite competitions.
There are different ways to progress into higher level players and or different type of card rarities and competitions that it subsequently opens up. I've personally been able to, thankfully, moneyball my way into, ironically, no longer being the currently lowly Oakland A's and moved up a couple of levels in terms of quality and or value of the players.
Based on your player's performance on the field, win rewards like game tickets, merch, and much more.
I've been blessed and fortunate enough to have won or had the opportunity to join special experiences for two of my home teams and in two different sports, where I got to see my hometown Padres in a playoff game to. Those were my brother and I's seats that Sorare gave, watching an improbable playoff win with your favorite team and favorite players in a Sorare lineup with tickets from Sorare. It's quite a win. Or go to the inaugural first ever game for St. Louis City SC, where this was not the only historic thing that that team was about to do and be a part of with their first year improbable top of the table, and I was a part of that. I mean, what's the price tag on those memories?
Draft your set of free cards now at.
As mentioned, there's a free to play and many ways to progress from there. Sign up with the link below and do simple requirements to get paid cards for free. DM me, I'll try to help you out, or sign up for one of my favorites, Sorare FP, Alex Hooper, and that Discord community. Worth it for just that itself, to be honest with you. There are so many masterclass minds in there, and it's so impressive to just listen to the strategies and different ways to think about Sorare as a whole. Anyway, so FAQs and other things will be added as soon as they're edited. So continually check back, follow the people that I mentioned in the comments or the Twitter post or X post. And I really hope that that helps. And I hope to see your names rocket on that leaderboard.